Hey everyone! Planning a trip to India? Did you know that public displays of affection are not widely accepted in India? India is a country of diverse cultures, rich history, and unique experiences. As you prepare to embark on your journey, it's crucial to understand the local customs and practices. They can make your travel smoother, help you blend in, and most importantly, show respect to your hosts. Ignorance or disregard can turn an otherwise fantastic trip into a faux pas. So, buckle up and get ready as we dive into the top 10 things not to do in India. At number 10, we have disrespecting local customs. In a country as culturally rich as India, customs and traditions play a significant role in everyday life. They are the threads that weave the social fabric of this diverse nation together. From the northern peaks of the Himalayas to the southern shores of Kanyakumari, each region has its own unique customs that are cherished and upheld with great reverence. Now imagine being a guest in this vibrant country. You're in awe of the colorful festivals, the aromatic cuisines, the rhythmic music, and the heartfelt hospitality. But remember, as a guest, it's not just about experiencing these customs, it's also about respecting them. Whether it's removing your shoes before entering a temple, or politely accepting the traditional aarti ritual. These small gestures of respect can go a long way. So when you're packing your bags for that much-awaited Indian adventure, don't forget to pack your respect for local customs. Remember, respect for local customs is key to a positive travel experience in India. Next up at number 9 is ignoring the dress code. India is a country teeming with vibrant traditions, and one such tradition is its unique dress code. It's not just about fashion or style, it's about respect and cultural sensitivity. While urban areas might be more relaxed, rural areas and religious places often have stricter norms. For instance, in temples, mosques, or gurudwaras, covering your head is a sign of respect. Similarly, in rural areas, modest clothing is preferred. That means it's best to steer clear of revealing attire. Think knee-length or longer skirts, pants, or dresses, and avoid sleeveless tops when possible. It's less about rigid rules and more about showing respect for the local customs and people. Remember, you're a guest in their country, and your actions reflect not only on you, but also on your home country. So when in India, dress modestly and respectfully. Coming in at number 8 is drinking tap water. Now, this is a common one for many travel destinations, but it's particularly important in India. Due to varying water treatment practices across the country, drinking tap water can potentially expose you to a host of health risks, from minor stomach upsets to severe bacterial infections. Even if locals are drinking it, your system might not be accustomed to the local bacteria and parasites. So what should you do to stay hydrated? The safest bet is to stick to bottled water from reputable brands. Make sure the seal is intact before you drink from it, as some vendors might refill bottles with tap water. Boiling tap water or using a quality water purifier can also be effective options. And remember, this applies not only to drinking water but also to water used in ice cubes or for brushing your teeth. Stay hydrated, but do so safely. At number 7, we have an unplanned street food adventure. Now, who doesn't love a good food adventure, especially in a country like India, where every corner brings a new tantalizing aroma? But here's the thing. Diving into street food without prior knowledge or preparation can be risky. Let's break it down. Street food is a part of the local culture and a must-try for any traveler. The burst of flavors, the variety, it's truly a gastronomical delight. But not all street food stalls maintain the same hygiene standards. This could lead to unwanted health issues, spoiling your trip. So how do you enjoy street food safely? Research is key. Look for popular stalls, the ones with long queues, they're usually a safe bet. Also, watch the food being prepared. If it's cooked right in front of you and served hot, that's a good sign. So remember, enjoy the cuisine, but be careful about where you eat. Number 6 on our list is disrespecting sacred sites. India is a land steeped in spirituality. Its landscape dotted with countless holy shrines and temples, each one a testament to the country's rich cultural tapestry. These sacred sites are not just places of worship, but also a reflection of India's diverse history and traditions. When visiting these sacred sites, it's essential to observe certain decorum. Dress modestly, covering your shoulders and knees, and always remove your shoes before entering. Remember to keep your voice down and avoid any behavior that might disturb the tranquility of the place. Some sacred sites may have specific customs, like not taking photographs or prohibiting the entry of non-believers. Respect these rules, they're part of the site's sanctity. Often there are signs explaining these guidelines, so keep an eye out for them. Above all, approach these sites with an open heart and mind. Appreciate their beauty, soak in their peaceful aura, and respect the faith that they represent. Remember, respect is the key to a fulfilling travel experience. At number 5, we have avoiding local transportation. It's a common misconception that taxis or private cars are the only reliable means of getting around in India. But let me tell you, hopping in a rickshaw or catching a local train can be a game changer. Not only are these modes of transport often more affordable, they also give you a unique and authentic insight into the everyday life of locals. Think about it. Swerving through the bustling streets in a rickshaw, feeling the rhythm of the city pulse around you, or watching the countryside roll by from a train window, that's the real India. It's a vibrant, chaotic, beautiful tapestry that you simply don't get from the backseat of a private car. Now, this isn't to say that you should never use a taxi. They have their place, especially for longer trips. But for shorter distances around town, don't shy away from the local options. Embrace the local transportation for a truly immersive experience. Number 4 on our list is ignoring bargaining etiquette. In India, haggling is not just an economic exercise, but a cultural experience. It's a dance between buyer and seller, a negotiation of respect and value. But it's easy to miss the rhythm if you're not familiar with the steps. Here's how to do it right. Start by expressing genuine interest in the item. Then, make your first offer at about half the quoted price. It might feel low, but remember, the seller's initial quote is often inflated, expecting a bit of bargaining. But here's the trick. Don't get too aggressive. Bargaining is not a battle. It's a conversation. If the price is too high, express your concern politely. If the seller is not budging, it's okay to walk away. Most importantly, keep a smile on your face. Remember, this is about more than just getting a good deal. It's about understanding and respecting the local culture. Bargain, but do it respectfully. Coming in at number 3 is dismissing safety precautions. Now, you may be the adventurous type, always ready to dive headfirst into the unknown. While that's certainly a thrilling way to live, when it comes to traveling in India, it's essential to be mindful of your personal safety. Firstly, let's talk about scams. Unfortunately, they can be somewhat common, particularly in tourist-heavy areas. So keep your wits about you. Do your research beforehand and be cautious of overly friendly strangers or too-good-to-be-true offers. Now, on to the topic of group travel. It's not just more fun, it's also safer. Especially during the night or in less crowded areas, traveling in groups can deter potential troublemakers and make you feel more secure. So while embracing the excitement of India, remember to also embrace caution. It's all about balance, really. Adventure and safety, hand in hand. Stay safe and alert to enjoy your trip to the fullest. Number 2 on our list is avoiding cultural interaction. India is a land of vibrant cultures, rich heritage, and warm people. Don't miss out on the chance to truly experience this. Engage with the locals. Their stories can provide insights that no guidebook can. Participate in cultural activities. Attend a local festival. Visit a bustling market or try a traditional cooking class. These experiences can be the highlight of your trip. Avoid confining yourself to tourist areas. Step off the beaten path and explore the real India. You'll discover hidden gems and authentic experiences that you can't find in a brochure. Remember, travel isn't just about ticking off sites on a checklist. It's about immersing yourself in a new culture, understanding different lifestyles, and creating unforgettable memories. Don't let fear of the unknown hold you back. Instead, step out of your comfort zone and dive into the cultural mosaic that India offers. Embrace the culture for a memorable travel experience. And finally, our number 1 point is don't show affection in public. There's a joke that it's okay to piss in public but not kiss in public in India. Unfortunately, there is truth to it. While you may think nothing of holding your partner's hand in public or even hugging or kissing them, it's not appropriate in India. Indian society is conservative, particularly the older generation. Such personal acts are associated with sex and can be considered obscene in public. So it's the best to keep affectionate gestures private. It's not about suppression, but rather about respect and understanding the cultural nuances that make each place unique. And now you have the list. We've taken you on a whirlwind tour of the do's and don'ts when it comes to traveling in India. From respecting local customs to avoiding tap water, each point we've touched on is a valuable nugget of wisdom for the mindful traveler. Remember, each region in India is a melting pot of different customs and traditions, so it's essential to respect these diverse cultures. Your attire should blend with the local dress code, and sacred sites demand your utmost reverence. The tantalizing street food may beckon you, but remember to tread carefully. Local transportation and bargaining are part and parcel of the Indian experience, so don't shy away. Safety precautions are your best travel companion, and cultural interactions will enrich your journey. Remember, traveling is all about respect, safety, and cultural immersion. Enjoy your trip to India, but remember these tips for a smooth journey.